You already know I need this Chucky doll. First of all, look at my t-shirt.
Everybody knows it's t-shirt time.
Hype Beast photo coming soon. Need that. Although Supreme shipping takes forever, so I'm sure someone will do it before I even get the Chucky doll in. Not to mention, I literally have Chucky's haircut. Regardless, I need this Chucky doll. I feel weird saying I need a doll.
Ugly doll. Fuck you.
But then again, at the same time, they're also dropping the box logo this week. And I don't like the box logo, but the box logo is always good for resale. In fact, this whole week is pretty good for resale. Let me know in the comments down below which one I should go for, Chucky or box logo. Whichever one gets the most comments is the one that I'm going to go for. Also, if you would like to see a live cop, smash that like button down below. I'm telling you guys, that like button makes a huge difference and really helps the channel out. The drop list got like over 2,500 likes. The live cop got over 2,800 likes. And by the way, that live cop, because it got so many likes, became the #1 out of the last 10 videos, and even got more views than the box logo live cop, which is insane. And that's all thanks to you guys liking the video. And then the last video, which wasn't a Supreme video, although it was probably one of my favorite videos I've recorded in the last several months. It's only at like 15,000 views right now, but it's got 1,800 likes, which is freaking amazing. So thank you guys. If you guys want to check that video, of course, I'll leave that somewhere up here as well. But please take a second, smash the like button down below. And if this video gets 1,500 likes, I will do another live cop this Thursday, and it's gonna be freaking hectic because there's a lot of stuff that I want to go for. And if there's anything you want to secure, I cannot recommend this enough. Check out the Lace Network. Last week when I got the W on the arcade machine, it would not have been possible without Cardinal, which all VIP members in the Lace Network get Cardinal completely free. If you're not familiar with what Cardinal is, it's the premium autofill service that mimics keystrokes and basically prevents Supreme from detecting it as an autofill. You can get high traffics going completely manual. You guys have literally seen that happen to me multiple times, and I get way less high traffics when I use Cardinal. Not to mention, my high traffic turned into an order confirmation for the arcade machine. That was just insane. And I also would not have been able to get the stocking with baby Jesus on it if it was not for the Lace Network, because obviously I had the restock monitors from the Lace Network running. I saw that at restock. I copped the Christmas stocking, and I was able to get the Christmas stocking and add it to my car and check out thanks to Cardinal. Without the Lace Network, last week's live cop would have went completely different. I'm telling you guys, if there's anything you want from the Supreme release or any hype sneakers whatsoever, check out the Lace Network. Top link in the description. Use my code STAR, STARR, for 15% off your first month. It is so easy to make your money back in that group. If you invest the time, you're going to be able to make money online. For example, the Habibi dunks I literally got those coming in, and I would not have been able to get those without the Lace Network. It's like one of those dubs pays for the Lace Network for like 2 or 3 years. So I'm telling you guys, check out that top link in the description. I know a lot of people do like sponsored posts. I put on for the Lace Network so regularly because it's something that genuinely works for me. And if you guys have been subscribed to the channel for quite some time, you guys know I have turned down a lot of money in bot sponsors. Bro, when I tell you I have turned down well over $20,000 in bot sponsorships, it almost makes me cry a little inside, because it's like, I could really use that money, but I turned that down because a lot of that stuff just doesn't work, and I don't want to put on for something that doesn't work. That being said, the Lace Network works. Check out the top link in the description. Like I said, use my code STAR, STARR. Need to show love to them because I would not have been able to take a W last week. I wouldn't have got the arcade machine or the Christmas stocking or the Habibi dunks without the Lace Network, and it's just been helping me out a lot. Even the box logo, like, I've been taking some W's these last couple weeks, all thanks to the Lace Network. Now, getting into it, like I said, we do have the Chucky doll dropping, and I don't know if I'm gonna go for it yet. I haven't decided whether I'm gonna go for that or whether I'm gonna go for the box logo. Like I said, I'm probably gonna go for whichever one gets the most comments, but it also does depend on the retail of that item, because the Chucky doll might be expensive. First of all, if it's like the size that it is in the movies, that bitch gonna be big as fuck. I'm talking like potentially bigger than the Polo Ralph Lauren bear, which is big as fuck. Now, although I do love this Chucky doll, it's probably one of the items I've been anticipating most this season. I feel like they could have capitalized on this collaboration a little bit better. For example, right? One, I love the fact that they used the OG stripe tee and they put the block font down the sleeve. I thought that was a super dope touch. I'm not the biggest fan of like the repeated Supreme box logo overalls, but I thought that was dope. It's cool that they got the Supreme box logo in like the knife handle. However, I think it would have been cool if they would have, one, released him with this bucket hat. Two, if they would have released this actual bucket hat and released a stripe tee with this exact same stripe pattern with the spell out going down. I just feel like that would have been so freaking sick. And not to mention, they could have like done some cutlery and released the knife as well, and just kind of had like a big Chucky release. I think that would have been kind of sick. But I do think the Chucky doll is dope. I definitely think it's a sick item, and it's one item that I do want to add to the personal collection. I don't think I would resell it if I got it, and that's another reason why I kind of want to go for the tees, because I don't like copying things for the personal. I don't know, I feel fiscally irresponsible. As you guys know, I take care of my fam off this, so it's hard for me to justify keeping things in the personal collection, but I know I wouldn't want to sell that, and so it's kind of hard, but it's just such a sick item. And I loved Chucky growing up, so it's like, and I'll tell you, we got the same haircut, man. Me, Ellen DeGeneres, and Chucky are fucking tripling. You know, we all got the lesbian locks.
Hey, lesbos.
Like I said, I'm kind of curious what retail is going to be on this item. It could be a little bit more expensive due to the fact that it could be a larger item.
It ain't the size that counts, asshole.
A lot of people are speculating between 98 and 128. I have no idea. If it was that, I would not be surprised. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if it was a little bit more, but hopefully it's around that price range. If it's between 90 and $120, it's a guaranteed cop for me. However, if it's more than that, I might just have to say fuck it and go for the box logo and the Mariah Carey photo tee. Actually, I don't know, man. That's a really hard call because box logos have been bricking. I mean, they're still good items, and I do think that these cross box logos have potential to go up over time because we will not see these released for multiple seasons. But a lot of people took W's on that, and the fact that this is the third box logo, it doesn't really seem like Supreme is giving much time for their box logos to really accrue any value because they're just, I mean, we're seeing 3 box logos this season alone, which is unheard of. And it seems like it is now becoming a standard to release a Supreme box logo with the winter tees or with the second tee release, which is not good.
It's not good.
Well, I should say it's not good for the value of the box logo. That being said, it's still gonna resell. It's still an item to go for. Honestly, this week is one of the best resale weeks of the season, if not the best resale week of the season. You have the Chucky doll, you have the box logo tee, you have the Mariah Carey tee. And although I do not think this Mariah Carey tee is that great because it's just like super Christmas themed and it's not like a true photo tee, Mariah Carey is fucking sexy, and I would give my left nut to marry her. I would give both my nuts to marry her. Oh my god, Mariah Carey is just so bad. I honestly could not even count how many times I have jerked it to Mariah Carey throughout my childhood. However many likes this video gets, that's probably how many times I've jerked it to Mariah Carey when I was a little kid. Anyways, that being said, yeah, it makes me want to cop that tee. Now, the rest of the tees, I don't know, man. I am not a fan of them. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I always recommend going for tees, and the reason I recommend that is because if you get a full cart of tees, if you have a local resale shop around you, you can at least sell them to them for retail. So it's almost like a guaranteed investment or guaranteed flip. They're pretty easy to get off of retail if you can multi-cart all the tees. You don't want to be paying for shipping on a single tee. Stop that. But I will probably try to go for a cart with all these tees. All right, so moving to the other ones, you have the blur tee. It's honestly not a bad tee. In terms of colors, I do recommend black first. I would say natural, but I almost feel like natural might be losing its appeal because as per usual, and you guys know me, my favorite color is that creme de la creme bukkake colorway. It's a beautiful color, but as always with Supreme, they see something work and they just run it into the fucking ground. It's almost like they try to ruin it, so they have to pivot. It's like, bro, if you guys just put a little bit more space in between shit, you guys would be able to make some of this stuff last a little longer. And they're releasing every single, like, natural is now a staple with their tea colors because it does so well. And it's like, it's just like black at this point. I don't know why they keep doing that. They did the same thing with pink. They did the same thing. Anyways, I don't know, man. You got the blur tee. It says Supreme NY. Honestly, I don't mind this tee at all. It's actually kind of fire. It's one of the better tees that they're releasing. It's super simple, super clean, center logo right in the chest. The tees just are not what they used to. You have the Koyanagakatsuki tee, which basically just explains what it is on it. I really like this as a hat, and I do think this is gonna look cool in black. It's cool. It's got the little Supreme spell out. I do think this is definitely a tee to go for. You also have the Supreme box logo, which of course, if you're going for the box logo, you're probably gonna want to single cart that. If you do have the balls to go for the box logo and another tee or really any other item like the Chucky doll and you take the dub, like, you got some big cojones. Honestly, you might have testicular cancer because your balls are just that fucking big. You have the everywhere tee. I don't know why they chose to do this in a camo. It looks so fucking hideous, but I do actually kind of like this. Very like Yeezus vibes or maybe Magna Carta Holy Grail vibes. I could see someone wearing this with like some drop crotch pants or like maybe like leather joggers or something. Very Black Scale-esque. I don't know why. I still fuck with it, but it's probably a brick. Then you have technically kind of another box logo. You got a box logo on the titty, and I don't know what's coming off of said box logo, but this is called the shit tee, and I feel like it's a very fitting name because it's shit. You have all this stuff on the back. They do these tees all the time. Armageddon, fun, more power, maximum performance, Lil Loaded, the friend killer. I'm just kidding. I f with Lil Loaded tough. And then it says no more shit. It's got what looks, it's like maybe be a hand. I don't know. This tee is shit. You have the bear tee, protection from suckers. I do kind of fuck with with that. It's got like ninja stars for eyeballs. Looks like some Happy Tree Friend shit. I actually think this tee's not that bad. I'm not quite sure how the colors are gonna go because the screen print is going to probably be different colors on different tees, but it does have really good positive messaging. You do want protection from suckers. So that being said, it's a pretty decent tee. The chrome tee, I'm not the biggest fan of this tee. I don't like the traditional streetwear, like here's a chest hit, big back hit, especially with this one. It's got Supreme on the titty. I do love the colors, and I also like the flames as well. You got this big Supreme chrome spell out. Like this spell out, why am I putting my phone up? I'm gonna have it somewhere on the screen. But anyways, the spell out is sick as fuck. I need to stop cursing. The spell out is really cool. I like the spell out. It is fire, you could say, and it would be quite fitting because obviously it's got fire around it. You have the classics tee. I actually kind of fuck with this. You got a little Supreme script. It looks like some fancy hotel logo. Like if Supreme had a hotel chain, this would be what I could imagine their crest would look like outside the hotel. I would say obviously in order, I would say black first, natural or olive second, then whatever one you didn't do before that. So like probably black, olive, natural, and then I would say that like brighter green color. Navy and yellow are shit. Orange, red, and slate blue. Now, to be honest, that's most of the shit you actually can care about, but there are still some items that are gonna resell, and there's also some other items that are not gonna resell. For example, this 700 downfill jacket, it's gonna be really expensive. It's probably going to be about $700. These jackets are always super expensive from Supreme. This one especially sucks. It has this dumb spell out where it says, Supreme on it. Like the sup is like bold and just kind of out there, and the ream is very like discreet, and then I think it says NYC beneath it. It's printed on the ass cheeks. It's not cool, and not to mention this cheetah print is fucking hideous. Can we please stop using cheetah print? It is 2020. Please, if I could have one thing, if I had the option to choose to relive the coronavirus or relive cheetah print, I would choose to relive the coronavirus. So Supreme, please, for the love of all that is holy, we are already dealing with this post-apocalyptic zombie apocalypse world, and I am just tired of seeing this fucking cheetah print on everything every season. It is so garbage. Stop doing it, please, for the love of God.
It's time to stop. No, this is not okay.
Also, please, if you are going to make an expensive jacket, make it cool, because you're gonna charge a ridiculous price, and this jacket fucking sucks. Ooh, we're getting a restock of the face mask, small box zip-ups. That's what I'm talking about. I'm gonna buy one of those. Actually, this honestly might be a fuck up. I wonder if he messed up on this. He released this next to the ribbed hoodie. Drops by Jay. He doesn't make mistakes, so I believe that this is Twitter trying to sabotage him. So maybe it's not a small box restock. If it is, still fire. I want one. If it isn't, then you have this hoodie and sweatpant combo. The hoodie's kind of cool. It has like Supreme, I believe, embroidered on the hood, and it's like its own separate panel. However, I'm not gonna get this. I am pretty stoked it's a pullover, but I'm still not gonna get it. Then you have these sweatpants. This black colorway, size small, might do all right, maybe XL, but other than that, I'm not too worried about these. You have Supreme spelled out across the you know, lower thigh to upper knee region. Honestly, I with this big block spell out. I actually think the spell is pretty dope. Then you have this Chanel like team patch hooded sweatshirt. I really like the concept of this. I just don't like what they used. I love concentric circles. I love the big patch in the middle. I love the design of the Supreme going outwards. I just wish it was something else shooting out. All I know is I'm pretty stoked on these colors and the actual idea. I just don't want it to say Team Supreme on it and say Supreme 47 times. So I will be passing on that. You have the corduroy snakeskin zip up. Actually kind of cool. I'm not the biggest fan of snakeskin. Once again, why are we still doing animal prints? We are not $2 hookers. We are $20 hookers. We leveled up. We do not need snakeskin and cheetah print anymore. Please stop releasing these. The fact they're corduroy is super dope. Now, one of the other items I do think will resell, these balaclavas, potentially in black. It's not a guarantee. It's not an item I would recommend single carding. It's not the same as it once was, but I do think these have potential to resell over time. These are gonna be hold items, just like a lot of the stuff this week. These tees, this balaclava, really a lot of this will be stuff that you wanna hold. You might wanna sell the box logo right away and potentially the Chucky doll. If sell-out times aren't good and a lot of people cop the Chucky doll, then I would say sell it right away. Try to get an impulse buyer. But if sell-out times are stupid quick and it doesn't seem like that many people cop, then definitely hold that item, because I do think that's an item that will actually go up over time. And you guys know a lot of accessories don't go up like they once did, but I feel like this one's just so freaking everyone's gonna love this. Like, this is just such a sick piece. You have the small box hats and they're Cordura hats. I love that floral pattern, but it's not that wearable. The small box hats have been doing fairly decent as of late. Once again, man, they're starting to release these more and more, and like I tell you guys, every time something starts working, Supreme just ruins it. So I don't know, man. This is like the third hat I've seen, I think, in the last 2 seasons with this small box logo. So I'm not quite sure. We'll see how this one does. And then we have the Stay Positive pins, and I'm positive that these pins are a waste of fucking money. So please, no. Well, I mean, maybe in a good multi-car if they're like $3. Oh, yeah. If you yawn with me, make sure you smash the like button. But that being said, yeah, overall, it's honestly one of the best resale weeks of the season. We have the winter tees, we have the Mariah Carey photo tee, we have the box logo tee, and we have the Supreme Chucky doll. Not to mention we have some other items that I do think have potential, like the balaclava, a couple other items. I can officially say I think this might be one of the best resale weeks of the season. And if you want to see a live cop, smash the like button down below. If this video gets 1,500 likes, I will go for that. Of course, like I said earlier, let me know in the comments which one I should go for, Chucky or box logo. Also, we do have Palace. They're dropping a fire fleece. They're dropping the Palaska fleece. No, this is not it, but this is a fleece that I will be selling soon. Oh, it's a medium. This will be sold on Thrift Row, but honestly, the Palaska fleece is very similar to this row, but it's kind of like this style, and I love this style of fleeces. You guys know I got the Supreme Wolf fleece. I just found this in the thrift the other day. If you guys want to follow any of my thrifted stuff, follow Thrift Row, THRIFTROW. But that being said, I found that in the thrift. I love those styles of fleeces, so of course, I'm gonna try to go for that Palaska fleece. It's like the only thing I really want from Palace. Last little drop information, Wicked Thoughts, really cool streetwear brand. They also had a drop last Saturday. There's still some sizes left. Super dope hoodies. I'm gonna put those on the screen. I copped 2 hoodies and I got the Ben Davis. You guys know I love Paisley and I just gotta show love. So yeah, we're talking about 3 releases in one video. Make sure you smash the like button down below. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it from the top and bottom of my heart. As always, keep living the star life. It has been your girl Ellen DeGeneres or your boy Chucky, whichever one. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Like I said, and as always, keep living the star life. Peace the fuck out.
Bang, bitch, holler when you feel this. Fresh up out the county, tell them hoes to get up on me. I was in that motherfucker with some killers.